What's going on, guys? Welcome to the series where we are breaking down the Dossier line. This fragrance is cloning a Tom Ford fragrance. Can you guess what it is? Stay tuned. Welcome to the Scent Bubble. I am your host for the afternoon. Hey, listen. From the Dossier line, we have Ambery Cherry, okay? And very quickly, when we go through the Dossier line, we're going to do these episodes a little bit different with our freestyle because we have to refer to the website so I can show you guys just what's going on with this. And these are going to be slightly shorter reviews than the other ones because I think a lot of stuff's straightforward. For those of you guys, again, who don't know, the Dossier line is a company that has done a lot of inspirations. They do have originals, but for the most part, they're known for, copying popular fragrances at a fraction of the cost. So in the case of Aquatic Lime, it was 20 or 30 bucks for that iteration of 50 ml. In this case, this is a more popular fragrance cloning a more expensive fragrance, so likely the price has gone up. This is for $50 and you get 50 ml. Again, the great thing about this is they send you a sample with the bottle you purchase so that you could put the sample on first. And if you don't like it, you can send it back and get your whole money back. And I believe you can keep the tester. I forget. But it's nice because they tell you, right out the bat, inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, which retails at $400 for the large bottle. And yeah, so long story short, let's take a look real quick here at Lost Cherry. It's a pretty linear fragrance. We got black cherry, sour cherry, almond plum, Turkish rose, all this. Honestly, guys, this is baloney. This whole list is absolute baloney. It smells like freaking cherry. Sour cherry, black cherry. It's got some nuance in it. It smells rich. It smells extravagant. That's all you really need to know. That list of 30 fragrances is just so that it can't be cloned, but newsflash, many people have tried to clone Lost Cherry. So the question is the fragrance quality and did they clone it well? Let's see what they put as their descriptions. Top notes for them, they have cherry, almond, cinnamon. Middle notes, clove, rose, jasmine, plum. Base, Peru, balsam, tonka bean, vanilla. So they simplify it in their description. Let me just show you guys this. When I say that, I'm referring to this little area right here on top of the bottle where they tell you kind of what's in the fragrance. Okay, back to me. This fragrance smells great. It smells like exactly the name, Ambery Cherry. The cherry is fairly realistic. It's a bit synthetic just because I think that sour cherry is coming forth more than like a rich, dark, sweet cherry. But it's very much cherry. It's a quality cherry. It's not super synthetic. It's the type of cherry that will bounce off your skin and smell like cherry, similar to the Tom Ford fragrance. I have smelled the OG of Lost Cherry, and I can simply say that it is about 90% close. And where it lacks is just in the rich, darker aspect of the cherry. It just doesn't smell as complex. But cherry and amber are the stars of the show. I do get the cinnamon. I do get a bit of almond. Don't get the clove. I do see maybe the sweetness from the rose and plum contributing. And yeah, I think cherry and amber really summarize this fragrance well. And just to tell you about the type of cherry, just that it smells more of like a sour cherry with a sweet touch as opposed to a super sweet, dark, rich cherry similar to Tom Ford. So again, 9 out of 10 closeness. Absolutely worth the price. It's very nice. Unisex fragrance, it has to be. It just has to be. You got to really love cherry as a man to rock this fragrance, but nonetheless, it's a pretty accurate rendition, and it's a very quality rendition. I think a fragrance like this suits the younger crowd, 25, 30 and under-ish. It's unisex, so take that if you will. I'll say 25 and under, actually. Sprays, I think anything around 6 is going to be plenty. You know, the cherry bounces off skin for sure here. I would say like a 6 or 7 out of 10 beast mode type of fragrance. Um, yeah, age, price. I think it's any season, any reason. I mean, cherry would smell good in the winter and fall time, and it would smell good out in the heat. You know, Ambery cherry, that warm kind of hot cherry reduction type smell. It could work, absolutely. Oh wow, that was. I'm always amazed how crazy the freeze frames get with where it snaps the frozen shot of me. That looked crazy. But anyways, yeah, and again, don't go by the ratings. This thing says it has 3,100 4.5 star ratings. Never trust the actual site that makes these fragrances, guys. Go online, look on YouTube, look on Amazon, see what they're talking about, and get a well-roundedness. But as far as my opinion on it, Ambery Cherry is pretty spot on. 9 out of 10. Quality, good longevity, and good performance, good price. I think there are quite a few companies that have taken a crack at Lost Cherry from Tom Ford, but if you're needing a quality rendition of that fragrance, this can certainly replace Lost Cherry by Tom Ford, especially being that that fragrance often comes in a 50 ml, and you wouldn't really want to go to the large bottle of a cherry fragrance. I'm just making an assumption, but whatever. The quality fragrance, you guys should definitely check it out. They did a good job. I can't think of any clones, dupes, or inspireds that come to mind that can replace this. So for now, I think this is one of the great renditions of Lost Cherry, and you should definitely check it out from the House of Dossier. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. We are dropping every single day, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your week. Peace.